What is happening, everyone? It's Goody here, and welcome back to Goody27Modz Month. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you where everything is on Shangri-La. So that's the perks, like Quick Revive at spawn, the Hidden Song, the Pack-a-Punch, and the radios. And we're going to be going through the Mud Temple. That's like the only time I'm going to be using that, because it's really temperamental. But there is Speed, Cola, speeds up your life, and then we're just going to do a running jump. I've got stamina up, so hopefully I'm going to make my time back with my running, because I can't stand it when it doesn't put me where I want to be, because it just slows the whole thing down. I've gone back on myself now, which is a really weird route, but I want to show you Juggernog. And what's really interesting about Speed Cola and Juggernog is they have toggle spawns. And what I mean by that is sometimes you will see Speed Cola spawn here, and sometimes you will see Juggernog spawn here. If Speed Cola is here, Juggernog will spawn over there where Speed Cola is. And these two kind of like flip every time you restart the map. There's always a chance that either Speed Cola or Juggernog will spawn down there, and then vice versa. The next thing I want to do is go down to Mule Kick via the minecart. I really like the minecart. Again, it's like a lunar lander or a zip line. You get to see the map in a new way and look at things that you might not normally see while playing the game. And we'll just come out here, and there is Mule Kick. And then the last four perks I want to show you is just right underneath the map on the bottom there. There's Deadshot. Over here is PhD. And then down the line, we've got Double Tap and Stamina Up. Again, they act as a toggle spawn locations. So sometimes you will see like Double Tap there, and sometimes you will see like PhD there. Between the four, they have an equal chance of spawning wherever the fuck they want down there. The next thing I want to show you is the Pack-a-Punch and how to get to it. The Pack-a-Punch is at spawn, but you can't get to it because it's blocked off by the stairs. So basically, you can see it, it's teasing you all game, and the only way you can actually get back and up to there is by finding where the button is for one of these. So right now the button looks like that, and the button you want is the one that's actually standing up. And when you find it standing up, you literally just have to stand on it and press it down. Now this will work in correspondence to how many people are playing. So as you can see, that's locked down right now, and then the monkey's head stops spinning. But if you're playing with like two people, then there's actually two to press down at the same time. So basically, if someone's gone AFK, you are not getting to the Pack-a-Punch. But there we go, the Pack-a-Punch is now open, and it's really fun. It's good to camp up here, but you can't camp up here for too long, because when these reach the top of the staircase, water will flood and will push you straight down. The next thing I want to show you is the secret radios of the map, and these actually correspond to the Easter egg. I'm not doing the Easter egg in this game, so I'm only going to be able to show you one of the radios, which is right here, but this is what they look like. But I will definitely show you the spawn locations. And basically what happens is they are at each spawn location for each step you're on. So on the second step, a radio will spawn around here. On the third step, it will spawn somewhere else, and it will just continue until you found all the radios and completed the Easter egg, really. But the radio content is really interesting. It tells the story of the two adventurers you're trying to help out, and how they get into each predicament, and how they get to where they are on the map, so you have to help them out. The third one is just down there, and the fourth one is actually my favorite, because they talk about the spike moors, and I really like this step. I think it's really clever how they clog up the holes that you can just see there in the wall. The actual fourth radio is just there, and then we're going to have to trudge through this water, but we've got stamina up, don't worry about it, let's jump this. And the fifth radio is right at the minecart. Again, it's a really good radio. It's a really interesting story about why they're here and the backstory of Shangri-La. There's so many secrets of this map. We'll find them all eventually, but right now there are loads undiscovered. But the fifth radio will be turned over on that crate, and then the sixth one is actually right back at spawn. And again, I really like this one because it tells us the story of how they actually get behind the Pack-a-Punch and get trapped there, and the sixth one is just on that stone. The last thing that I want to show you is the song locations. Again, there'll be one at spawn like there always is. They're actually 115 rocks. The next one is at where Speed Cola / Juggernog will spawn, but in this case it's actually Speed Cola. Again, not using the mud temples because it will cut me off and it'll slow everything down, but the second one is just there. Again, looking kind of like Call of the Dead really, and a zombie is spawned, so we kind of need to wrap this up. My crawler must have died. But the last one is actually just down this water slide, which is really fun to use. Whee! It's like I'm at an adventure park or something. But we're going down into the 115 mining site right now, and the last one is actually just through here, and then it's right there. So there we go, guys. That's everything you need to see and look at in Shangri-La. If you liked the video, please rate, comment, subscribe. It's been Goody, and goodbye.